I say you need to address your anger where it needs to be addressed at.
Mm-hmm.
Stop putting that shit off on me because you pushing me away from you. That's all you doing.
All right, I'm gonna get
Oh,
this
go
show
ahead.
started. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Wiley Show. All right. This another day. Okay. Um, Welcome. So we got a lot of stuff to discuss. We're gonna get right into the meat and potatoes. I know y'all say y'all miss us in 2-3 hour lives. I missed that too, but we did a video in 15 seconds and got 10,000 views. So y'all don't love it like y'all claim y'all do. The data speaks for itself. I mean, we're looking at the data. The data tells me that you all prefer Wiley in 60 seconds. Sometimes in this new data, within 15 seconds, I believe our YouTube retention rate was 175%. We never had those numbers with live. Maybe we may crack 20% retention rate, meaning watching 20% of a long video. So that's why we're not doing the 3 to 4 to 5 hours videos. It don't make any sense. Sometimes now for the members only, we would do that because you're paying for that. But for like regular YouTube, we do an hour, maybe two, but not every single day. Don't make any sense because you're not watching it like that. All right. So we're going to get into these topics. Now, I got to get into one particular topic that we're going to dive into today. Our favorite topic, I would say, that we have been talking about the longest. I mean, we have been saying so much stuff about this as well, and I want to make sure we can bring it up here. Yes, because we even got their picture saved, and we're talking about Cardi B and Tasha K. Now, mind you, she have been going on a rant talking about Cardi B, and of course, Cardi B have been talking about Tasha K over and over and over um, all the time. They both have been talking about each other, and this have been going on all day, every day for about, I would say, 4 to 5 years. This have been going on between these two people. Now, a little backstory: Tasha K is a bipolar woman. Okay, she have bipolar, meaning one day she on your side, another day she's not. But she's the type of bipolar that her business is kind of bipolar too. Some days they on it, some days you get lawsuit. She's a very bipolar person, and she don't like to sleep. Cardi B is a very, I would say, bipolar person too, or weak-minded. She lacked emotional intelligence. I won't even call her bipolar, but I will say she's a very weak young woman. She's in her 30s though. And when I called her weak-minded, she's automatically allowing this beef with Tasha to consume her life. To consume her life. You supposed to be addressing bongos or whatever the record came out with Megan Thee Stallion. Why are we still discussing Tasha? Why are we still discussing Joe Budden? We understand you don't want to address Nicki Minaj head on anymore. You did in the past, but stop using the beef with Nicki and using Tasha K. Now you blame Tasha for doing this off of Nicki Minaj's word. That's where the root come in. And that's why you were pissed about the Joe Budden, because subliminally, Nicki is still taunting you by using Tasha. They planned this. That's the deal. They have planned this. And one day she's going to fall out with Nicki because Nicki's going to try to separate herself. And we still have the tape where Tasha K said that Nicki Minaj put her on a NDA or tried to put on an NDA and she refused. So that's a crack in the door that one day I'm going to drag this woman with receipts. But today is not that day. She's still in the good graces of Nicki. Nicki is still taking her phone calls. Nicki is still entertaining her, even though she have already went in about some things that she regret. Now, when it comes to Cardi B, we know that she's upset. Now, she don't have no blogger to show her love. She had one particular blogger that showed her love, and he had flipped, and it's all about Nicki Minaj. his headlines, Nicki Minaj had the greatest performance. So you don't have no ally. And Ken Barbie, him, unfortunately, don't have the charisma to defend Cardi B. He's trying to be like a woman, okay? Typing and writing articles. But you know, if you want somebody to go toe-to-toe to defend you, Cardi B, you need somebody on video, somebody like a Tasha K. Cardi needs her a Tasha K, a defender that's going to wheel mill for her, say lies on Nicki Minaj, harass Nicki Minaj, harass her family. That's what Cardi needs. She don't have that. She had people that will write a couple of little articles, but she don't have nobody on camera willing to defend Cardi. Cardi said it. She said, support the blogs that show me love because there's not many of them. And meaning she's talking about YouTubers that don't come out and really stand for Cardi. Nicki have dominated. Her only piece of a man have literally flipped and went to Nicki Minaj's side. And even it's some confusion with the Barbs and the Minaj Barbs and all of them. They going back and forth with the Percocet addict, etc. You don't have a person to defend you. That's why you would have came out better. And what Cardi, if you want somebody to defend you, you got to start going on their show. You got to start getting on the phone with them. And you got to say, you got to be loyal to me. Because these people have abandoned you. Now, when it comes to Tasha and Nicki, you have to group them together. It was Nicki that was telling Tasha to do it, and Tasha ran with it. And she did it well because now Cardi is still distracted on Tasha K. And while she's distracted, Doja Cat have dominated the charts. You're too distracted with Tasha. Do what Doja, steal Nicki Minaj style, don't address it, move on. But you're too busy stuck on a 2017-18 worth of beef. And I'm going to show you what Tasha K put out. This is a bipolar, mentally deranged woman. This is what she is. And she have a very weak, pathetic man. Now, we will see how her business will progress, but now she have to have excessive security. Now, she ain't talking about Florida because already groups of people said they're going there to do damage at that show. So if you go to that show, better watch your back. She got multiple enemies that is going to plan something at that show. And hopefully, let's pray that Tasha K got some serious protection to protect the winos because of her mouth. If she even had that show. Now let's get back and we're going to show you all this type of things, what Tasha K said, this sick, mentally deranged woman that only built her career harassing another woman. She didn't get her career breaking stories, winning arguments, and breaking all of this. She got it from harassment. That's what she got it for, harassment. So let's go and show you all this post that she put out responding to, once again, Cardi B. Okay? Now, this is what Tasha K had to say. Let's go to Neighborhood Talk because they actually posted this on the Neighborhood Talk. I would call it the Neighborhood Talk that definitely spread the lies of Tasha K because they get paid to spread the lies. They're not spreading it for free because she pays them to spread the lies. This is a page that their loyalty is with Nicki Minaj. They can't say it, but they every time they post a paid post by Tasha, they do that to taunt Cardi B, to destroy her. So Cardi B is not far-fetched that this blogger is trying to destroy her, but she's helping them, giving them the ammunition to take her out. Let's see what Tasha K had to say. Now, Tasha K said this. She said, number one, Cardi, daddy never R-word a child to my knowledge. Okay? Said that to my knowledge. Then said that said no one there is not one video or tweet on my platform that displayed this statement. I was never sued or found liable for this statement. Because Cardi B said that Tasha K said that her dad R-worded somebody. She did say that. Tasha did say it. Number 2, Cardi did reveal in a video that she drugged and robbed men to pay for studio time. I never paid any men to lie and say that Cardi drugged and robbed them. I was never sued and found liable for this statement. Another lie. Cardi B husband was accused by Suge Knight current girlfriend sleeping with Offset. She released a text message and a number that happens to be Offset. I never Googled his address or his parents. This is a lie. I was never sued for or found liable of. Okay, that's that one piece. Now let's go to this. Now we're going to number 4. To get into this, you guys said that 4, your favorite blogger, Unlovely T, said that you told her that you were afraid to post your daughter because she was dark. Sue to the things that you said about dark-skinned women in the past. I never sued or found liable for this statement. Culture is extremely beautiful. 5, Star Marie, your co-worker at Sue's Strip Club, made the STD allegations about you on my platform that I published. She also made claims of you participating in extracurricular activities after hours. Star Marie also made claims of you using illegal substance. You also have videos of you making these alleged claims. I was sued by you because I refused to take the videos down and issue a public apology to you during that time. I was, in fact, found liable of these statements Star Marie made about you and was ordered to pay you $4 million. This is true. Here we go. 5, I am currently in bankruptcy court attempting to work out a fair payment plan to pay you for your troubles that took place on my channel. I have also chosen not court order to not make videos about you because you are sensitive. I was also told the court yesterday that you or your lawyers have never attempted to reach out to settle. You want me out my home broke and my kids to not attend college. Your lawyers only continue to bill you $100K plus a week looking for money we don't have, but I can get it. Over time, your lawyers have collected the $4 million that's owed to you by simply making you pay for it by keeping you in litigation due to your lack of education. They played off you simply wanted my platform down because of my opinion of you, and you don't want others giving me a platform. They know they know you would pay any price to get it down, and they are banking on that. However, the fact stands that my multi-billions of viewers across social media has built this platform, continue to build this platform without saying your name in any video. If I were you, I would focus on promoting bongos and not promoting the winos. Take the final payment arrangement and let's both put 2018 behind us. It is financially draining us both, but not the lawyers. You could have had your money, but the lawyers have to bill you first before you can get yours. It's been 6 years, and I truly thank you for giving me the journalism degree and law degree that I always wanted to obtain. First-hand experience is the best. Cardi, this will never happen again, and sincerely, I apologize for any harm caused to you and your family. Me and the courts are attempting to work out a payment plan, but if you want the full amount paid in cash, call a production company to film all of this, and you take the money made from it and put this behind us, because nothing will stop me from doing what I love. Hopefully, nothing will stop you as well. So she's still taunting Cardi B. She's still taunting this woman. She's still saying this disgusting things about this woman. She don't care. Tasha K is a known dangerous liar, and she did it to get on top. Now, the problem in this story, I would say, that we all need to address is that Cardi B need to stop talking about Tasha. Destroy her. Do it privately. There's ways to destroy her. Hell, buy the building she living in. Buy the office space. Destroy her. Make sure the day she do the concert, say you would throw a free event there and give away turkeys. Destroy her. That's how you do it. Destroy the brand. Go after the employees. Offer the money to speak. There's ways to play dirty, but playing this online, you're helping her. But destroy her. There's many ways that you can destroy this woman. But going back and forth with her on the internet only helps Tasha. You need to destroy her. And there's many ways you can do it. There's many ways that you can do it. Nobody would have interviewed her on Joe Budden if you go on Joe Budden. You know what I mean? No need for no Tasha K. Only reason why they get Tasha K because they can't get you. Let's keep that all the way real. Now, when I'm looking at these documents and looking at Tasha and her declining in her mental health, she's clearly doing this to be on top. And it's working in a sense, but we shall see how it's going to continue to work. Is this going to be long-term growth? We shall see. Because obviously Cardi is not letting up. The courts have not approved a final payment. And it looked like Tasha K is trying to force a payment plan that Cardi is not going to let have it. Because Cardi, that's her only leverage against you, Tasha, is to continue to drain you. Is to continue to do it. Is to continue to go after you. That's her only leverage, is to keep you in court. And you're going to the bankruptcy people and said, hey, I don't have it. Do a payment plan. And hopefully you got everything well with your taxes. Hopefully. Because at one point, the last point, you were supposed to owe, you still owe a lot in taxes. So we shall see if they try to garnish your bank account. So you got to be very cautious with that, Tasha. You got to be very cautious with that because you're playing a dangerous game. Now, Cardi B, what she need to focus on? I will focus on going on tour. I will not address this. I will not address Joe Budden because that is only putting fire under Nicki Minaj. We know for a fact the VMAs was Cardi B night. She dominated the night. I can see that. But unfortunately, it is painful of people that you had brought to your birthday party, put liquor down their throat. You know what I'm saying? Rubbed them, bought them underwear, promoted their T-line, promoted their businesses, and they dumped you like a bad habit. They didn't put that you dominate the night. See, that's why you have to be careful of who you invite into your circle. You invited the wrong people, sick, twisted drug addicts. Okay? That's in and out of the emergency room. That's who you invited in your inner circle, Cardi B. And don't you cry and cry strange. Everybody that you invited to your party have not had your back concerning the VMAs. They dumped you for Nicki Minaj. That's sick. They have literally dumped you for Nicki. You invited them to your party. You gave them shout outs. And they dumped you. Like I told your friend, Schemo, I just told him this last night. I said, your friend is so stupid because she promoted people and Nicki snatched them up and they're defending Nicki. That's dumb. And Schemo said on the phone, well, yeah, I tried to tell her, man, she don't want to listen. Of course she don't want to listen. She thinks she know it all. And it's embarrassing. No album out. You're not on tour. You arguing with a bald-headed black woman. Come on. Do what the white people do. They make money. Okay? All of this is just helping Tasha K. In a sense, it is helping her because people are talking about it. She's getting posted on the blog. Now, you do have the Shade Room under your pocket. Like, Shade Room don't post you as much. So you do have Angie because Angie sees the growth of you. She can control Caillou because Caillou know once I stop dealing with Tasha, she's going to put all R-word allegations, all of these type of allegations. But Caillou cannot be trusted because look at what Caillou posted. Let's get into this article that Caillou posted. This man cannot be trusted. He did this off of Tasha K words. Do we have the King of Reeds? Because someone text the King of Reeds to tell him to come in the chat? Because he may not believe this, but I'm going to help this brother out. Somebody get the King of Reeds in this chat. If y'all can, get the King of Reeds in this chat. Now, Tasha K don't like the King of Reeds, and she ordered Kyle, the CEO of the Neighborhood Talk, allegedly, according to my sources, to put out this hit piece about the King of Reeds. Let's read the headline. Quote, HIV positive man said he's entitled to condom-less sex. If I'm topping, there ain't gonna be no condom. That was the headline. They took a piece out of his YouTube video, put that headline in there, and posted it. I get a phone call, King of Reeds, highly upset. I said because you mad at Kyle? Yes, he is the boss. And from my understanding, from me talking to my people, because I know King of Reed very well, he kept saying, well, I didn't post it. I didn't post it. I didn't do this. I didn't control. I didn't even know they was posting that. That sounds like Oprah when she told Monique that I didn't know your mama was going to come and drag you or your daddy was going to come. I didn't know that was going to happen. And you the host of the show. How you don't know what's going on with your company? How you don't know what's going on with your company that you post this hit piece on your fellow brother in the community? I believe, and I told King last night, I said, I believe that Tasha K told him to do this because she don't like him because you called her a liar. And obviously, Kyle knew it was wrong because King of Reed said, I'm going to take your page down. I didn't give you permission to post my content, and I'm going to sue you, blah, blah, blah. And you know, when you said it to Kyle, he crumbles. That man deleted that quickly. And King of Reed told me what he said, and next thing you know, the post was gone in real time. In real time. Because when you hang around Tasha K, that's the spirit that she's going to bring, that salacious stuff. And I get it with Kaya. I understand that in order to compete with the Shade Room, you have to be totally different. You got to be more salacious, more Tasha K, more ruthless to your community, not an ally. You got to be ruthless, embarrassing stories so you can be able to compete with the Shade Room. I get it. I get it. But if that's what you want to do, why not keep the post up? Why was the post deleted? Why was it deleted? The police of the court of public opinion, they start dragging King of Reeds, aka Justin J. They start dragging him for a film. The words, the language that predominantly of those black women on that platform dragged. So when we went back to see some more comments, post was gone. The post was gone. It was gone. And from my understanding, Kyle said, well, I didn't post it. My staff posted it. So the person got thrown under the bus. They didn't even put the person that posted it. Usually it just say thoughts on this via King of Reeds. That's what they post. It didn't even put a person name on there. Like usually you put a person name and said this person wrote the article. None of that was posted. 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 This is sad, man. This is so sad. Hey, Jesse J. Now, this is Wally. I'm live. You see that post that the Neighborhood Talk posted on there?
How you gonna call me and tell me you live? Shouldn't you text me and say come call
I
me?
know, I understand that, but I just want your thoughts on that post. He don't want to give me the thoughts on that post. But this is what's going on. He want me to text. I want to get his real reaction. I don't want no PR move. Don't make me no difference. One thing about me, I don't have the H, the I, or the V. My blood is clean. It don't make me no difference. Now, let's get into the post. It ain't like I disagree with what the people were saying, but since the post is out and he posted this on his video, let's get him back. Let's get the post back on it because I got a couple of words to say on that. Let's do a little screen share. Okay? We didn't want no PR or this or this. No. He may address it on YouTube, but I do have something to say about this. This is dangerous. It is very dangerous, and this is why Black women have the most, one of the high risk, and men high risk because of this behavior. Now, this behavior you cannot do. I believe in the state of Georgia, you have to notify the person that you are positive. Let me double check. Let me go to Google. I may be wrong. Do you have to notify a person if you positive? HIV positive. Let's see. Let me see. I may be wrong. HIV disclosure. Let me see the states that is in here. Let me see the states. I know it's 18 states, but is Georgia one of those states? Because I could be wrong. If Georgia's not one. Okay. There's no longer any of crime in. Okay. I know it's no longer in some of like Hawaii, Maine, New Mexico, DC, Arizona. But where's the states that do have that? Give me a second. This is what makes me want to have this conversation again. Okay. Let me see. I got to give it to you. Okay. Okay. In Georgia HIV exposure statute targets people living with HIV who do not disclose the HIV status prior to engaging in anal, oral, or vaginal sex with another person. A violation of this statute results in felony penalties up to 10 years imprisonment. Neither the intent to transmit HIV nor the actual transmit HIV is required for persecution. So if you have sex with a man, woman that is HIV positive, even if you don't get it, if they did not disclose it, you can still be prosecuted to the fullest of life. This is how dangerous this statement of what he said. You got to be careful of the things that you say on your YouTube channel. And it was posted on the Neighborhood Talk. It was posted. I'm talking about if you have, listen, because a lot of people, y'all hearing, La Maria, look at the statement. HIV positive man. If I'm negative, you ain't got to disclose that you negative. I'm talking about if you HIV positive. Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay? He said, I'm entitled to commonly sex. If I'm topping, there ain't going to be no condom. And we're on the curve that the rumblings have already started that he don't tell people that he is positive. So you guys and women, this is the reason why y'all better make sure y'all getting tested regularly, because these are the type of men that deal with type of men like that. So I understand if you already infected, you should use a condom. And the people that he's with, some cases, they're negative because we met some of them. But anyway, this is dangerous. I believe it's very dangerous. And it puts a bad look on the community. It puts a very bad look. So putting this post out, now I didn't even know this went on. I didn't even know he said it. I thought this was a joke. But then when I went on the channel, I said, this man actually said this. So this is the thing of it all. Okay, now when he said this post, the black women, they were upset, and the words that they said was highly entertaining, but it was some words. And that's what Kyle took it down. Because King of Reed was mad. Now, what the King of Reed's going to do, he's going to go do a video. He's going to get all proper, saying how dangerous Caillou is, how dangerous he is for the community. Kai's going to come out and respond and all this type of stuff. But he said this post. He blatantly put this post out. And it stops at Kyle because he is the CEO of the Neighborhood Talk. You can't blame your subordinate. You the boss. So we shall see how this going to play out in the future. But we called to and see what King of Reeds, he'll talk about people behind their back. But then we go publicly. He got to get a whole good old deep statement. The same thing he said about when we interviewed him about Adrian Expression. He said all of this stuff about Adrian behind the scene. When he got on camera, he didn't say none of it. Because you have to call him verbatim. He have to be called when he don't know he's being recorded. Because he's not going to give you the real King of Reeds. Because that ain't the real King. He gets in with the get in. He's treacherous with that voice. We know him personally. Yes, he got a house now, but we knew him when he was begging for rent and needed his subscribers to give him rent. This is how far back we go back with Just the J. Yeah, y'all see the rebrand, the reinvention of Just the J. But we remember when he was broke, lost his apartment, had to get free government housing, and his subscribers got tired of paying him money, paying him rent, and they just came out and said, listen, go get you a place. Go get you a job. We tired of paying your rent, and you getting evicted. Meaning that you failed to pay your rent. And now we're looking at this brother saying these words, very dangerous towards the women that follow him, that do have that and got it from a man that was getting it in with men. That's all I got to say about that. But this hit piece was all done by Tasha, and she used Kyle. She used him. Of course you didn't see the post on it. It's been taken down. But thank you to my amazing followers. Multiple people send me the post because y'all be on it. Some of y'all move too slow. You sleep and you're going to miss it. This is why you tune into the Wiley Show, because we're going to catch it and bring it to you. Of course you're not going to see it. Now the question will be, ask Kyle why he posted. Ask the King of Reeds, can he please do a follow-up video of what he said? Because what he said was illegal. He can't do that in Georgia. And you don't tell that person in Georgia that you is that, then they can use your video against you. That he do say he's entitled, and he didn't tell me. You got to be careful. In Georgia, they said even if you don't get the H, the I, or the V, you can still be prosecuted if that positive person didn't tell you that they was positive. That's the law in the state of Georgia. That's why you got to know your laws. Okay? So, it's really, so I ain't worried about it because I ain't got none of that. We clean as a whistle. But Kyle, he have to stand and address this matter. And I get it why he posted. It would have gotten 60,000 likes. It would have gotten hot. So I think Kyle, from my understanding, when we talked to King of Reeds, that version last night, he said he was going to flag the page and he was going to sue the Neighborhood Talk. And anytime you say that to Neighborhood Talk, they take it down instantly. That's one thing I can say about Kyle. If you don't like some of your celebrities, just say you're going to sue, say you're going to take it down for copyright, you're going to take it down. Because Instagram got it where you can get your stuff taken down if you use somebody else's material. That's what happened to Lovely T. They just take it down, which is so sad, but that's what they did. And DJ Vlad didn't give her no phone call. He took it, he sent her 8 flags, copyright infringement, copyright strikes, and took her whole Instagram. He didn't even call her. See, white people do things differently. If that was somebody black, I'm gonna do this. They just did it and didn't address it. And you know what Lovely T had to do? She had to do all the addressing, and she had to create her another Instagram. Even though Lovely T said, I ain't gonna get no other Instagram, over, I don't get paid, and she created another. That's how you do it. He did it in secret. He didn't make no announcements. He didn't say, well, this is what I'm going to do. He did it. And before she even could wake up to know what's going on, it was already done. All right. So we do want to say that we gonna open up the phone lines, and these are the type of stories that it. And y'all sent it to me. At first, we weren't gonna do no morning show. We was just gonna do a little YouTube short. But I said, baby, you got the Tasha K, Cardi B drama. Then you got the H, the I, the V drama with Justin J versus Kyle, the former employee of the Shade Room that's building this. And I'm not mad how he's building this building. Honestly, is it illegal what Kyle posted? No. King of Reed posted that on his YouTube channel. And I know y'all gonna send it to Kyle. Hopefully he have the courtesy of listening to 36 minutes of my commentary before you rush the judgment, like he blocked me the last time. Didn't have to unblock because he didn't hear my whole entire statement. Now, was he wrong to post this? No, he was not wrong to post it. King of Reed said it out of his mouth. This positive man said he don't care. He'll do it. He's entitled to it. Not according to the state of Georgia. You better inform a person before you put it in a bread basket. I don't care if you're topping or bottoming. Now, what is a top? Because that was one of the comments y'all was saying in the chat. A lot of y'all don't know what a top is. A top is the person is on top of the bread basket. You know, I'm talking about what is a bread basket? You know that look tush when you sit on the toilet and you got to release yourself and do a number two, the number 2 box. Let's break it down for a 6th grader. The number 2 box. When you're down there, you got to relieve yourself in the commode. That's the bread basket. Really ain't no bread. It's the number 2 boo-boo box. Unless you want some boo-boo bread, that's what it is. It smell like. Bread baskets, butter, smell good. That's the number 2. Anyway. So a top is the person that go there. A bottom is the one that you sitting down and releasing. They the one that take it up there. Okay? Let's break it down to you. I don't know if you eat bacon or sausage. Don't even eat that, according to Western Health. Don't you eat no bacon and sausage. That's processed. Anyway, I just got to break it down to you. See, these people ain't my friend. I ain't scared of none of them. See, Justin J, he hung up the phone, but he told me, I ain't going to say that. That's between us. That's between me and Justin J, but I'm going to mind my own business. But the only reason why I was notified, because my people know, we know King of Reed. We've been knowing this man for years. We've known it for years. When he got into the military and all, we've been knowing this brother for a long time. You don't know who we know. All right. But that's his business. But hey, and I can say everybody that I've known that with, have came out and said they had it, and I didn't mind it because I was protected. So we go ahead and we have an understanding. But let me know what I'm getting into. And let's be clear, people, when you in it, go into the picture that everybody have something so you protect yourself, especially women. A lot of women feel like, I ain't going to test my husband. I love Ray Ray. And then Ray Ray gave you something. It was a black woman. Her husband gave her a disease. And before she can catch on to it, was too late. Never got tested and it progressed. It took her out. And they suing the husband. The husband's been brought up on charges because he failed to notify his wife that he caught what Justin J had. He caught it and gave it to his wife. But I guess in the language, in the spirit of Justin J, you entitled to it. But look at the people that you destroyed with that entitlement. Let's go to the phone line. I don't know if y'all want to call in about this subject because it's hot. I know Justin J is watching. Let him watch. He said it out of his mouth. Maybe he'll go live and say it's phobia. You're going to put a phobia all. It's the H phobia, the I phobia, the V phobia. I call it dangerous. Okay? That's what I call it. So give me a second before y'all blow these phone lines. I love it. I call it dangerous. But that's what he said he liked. All right. Let's go to Google. Let y'all call in. All right. The number is on the screen. Oh, wait. I got to put the number on the screen here. Let me put it on the screen here for y'all to call in. All right. Because I told y'all about to come out. I know y'all going to be calling in a lot when the show ends, but it'll be over. All right. 972-674-9462. These are my only statements that I had to say about it. And it's something. Then when people were talking about this is the spirit of people that want to wear masks and taking folks out. I'm like, woo. I'm like, yikes. Hey, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wally. I just
Hey.
want to say that Justin J is a coward. Why not stand his ground? He said it while he had you on live. You picked up. You knew he was live. So why not give a public statement? We want to know, what do you mean when you made that statement? Did you mean that you're undetectable? Like, you got to break it down.
Even if you you still got it.
You still have
to
tell people.
And the state of Georgia, it's by law in that state.
And that's where he's currently living.
That's where he currently lives, in Georgia.
And you know, some of these gays are messy. You don't know, God forbid, Tasha K might pay a couple of them to be like, yeah,
to say he didn't notify them. Yeah, man. Because I was shocked that, you know, that Kai will put a post up like that, because it was like, whoa, HIV positive, man.
I mean, I'm not subscribed to Justin J. I know him because of the Wally Show, but I didn't think he said it. I thought it was a rumor, but you said he said it.
He said it. It was a clip from his YouTube channel. You know how
so it was the quote, his quote.
Yes. It was his word.
So I don't think the neighborhood talk is wrong.
No, they was not wrong. It was the man words.
How long was the clip that they post?
The clip was maybe about 10, 15 seconds. Because that's like the
that ain't copyright infringement.
Right, but you know, most people ain't gonna want to take that risk, you know, of taking it down, trying to get it back. Because by the time he do that, it will take weeks. Remember, Caillou lost his page, got some stuff taken down before, lost his page, and he don't want to go through that again. But it's difficult because you're competing against a powerful machine like the Shade Room that got people from Facebook, Instagram, you know, that know them, that can get their stuff. You know what I'm saying? They got people there. Yeah. They're such a powerful African-American media outlet. So Caillou have to work twice as hard to get some share of the market. So you just can't be known just posting the Shade Room stories. You have to post stories that the Shade Room don't post. Even though the Shade Room, they understand the competition of Caillou, because sometimes they won't post it until hours later. You know what I'm saying? Because Caillou will be on it. That's one thing I can say. The brother got the skills and the knowledge, and he talk about other stuff that the Shade Room don't post. They didn't post nothing about Justin J, but this is something Caillou can post and probably get 50 to 60 likes. He would have got that because it was so many comments. They were flooding that in, and now he took it down. So that just make everybody like, okay, what is going on? And then that bring everybody to the King of Reed, because you know he got to address this. And the matter is, what is he going to say about these allegations that he said out of his mouth? Because he also said that Tasha K was a liar.
He has to address it because he has supporters, mostly probably women, that wants to know, why did you say it? They want answers. You have to explain it to your supporters now, because if they're the one that's putting money in your pocket. So could you imagine if they unsubscribe, stop following him because of the statement? Maybe they didn't even know that he said this. They probably missed that live or that video.
Facts.
And I want to know, is he cool with that TS lady?
Cool with T.S. Madison?
Yeah, Justin J.
Yeah, is she gonna come out and say something? Is she gonna put her 2 cents? Because you know she talk about everything else. Yeah, I don't know if she's going to address this at all. I don't get it at all if she will address it, because she's supposed to be an activist. I don't know. Maybe she on break like, for being an activist on this matter.
Okay.
Maybe she on break. But I think other people that Justin J that don't like Justin J going to use that moment to talk about it, because he didn't
him and Amar beef before?
I believe so.
So you think she's going to talk about it?
I think a lot of people should talk about it. I mean, he said it out his mouth.
Yeah.
If he have to be aware, because if I'm getting 4 or 5 hit ups, I know he probably got 10 or 12, 20 hit up about what the Neighborhood Talk have posted.
And is that allegedly that Tasha K? I didn't even know him and Tasha K was beefing.
Yeah, he said that Tasha K is a liar.
Oh, wow.
And he said he didn't know that Tasha K was lying on Cardi B like that. And that's why he went on the show. He didn't know that it was that bad. He didn't know. But he did.
And all of a sudden, after he made that comment, that's when Kyle posted.
After he made, of course, that was a couple of years ago when he made that comment. But I'm just making.
Yeah,
right.
After he made that comment about Tasha K.
Yeah, now this is up there. Tasha K got the Neighborhood Talk Kyle on speed dial. They friends. I have a video of them was on Instagram Live together.
I love the mess, though. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, I'm here. Me personally, I'm here for it too. But the Neighborhood Talk, he gonna have to answer these allegations, and I may put the Neighborhood Talk in a headline. Tomorrow I may put him in the headline. I'm just gonna see if the King of Reeds is going to address this, because one thing I can say about him, he don't do long.
How
videos.
long he has, Wally?
You said.
Address this.
I think he should address. I think he should address it today. I think he should not. I think he should not address. I think the the King of Reeds should do a video about it today. Because obviously he know I'm notified about it. He know people is talking about it. They were talking about it on Twitter. Like, I would just say this. So he's going to have to address this. It makes good businesses on the King of Reeds. Like, okay, tell people what you meant by that. Because in the state of Georgia, because he said, and in the video, I'm forgetting this about this piece. He said that he went to the doctor and he had a nasty cold and sneezing. And the nurse said, "Are you having unprotected sex?" Because they probably thought he had an STD. And he probably did. But this is what he's sharing to the world, that you was in the hospital. We know the type of behavior that you do. You are a high risk of anything. You said you sneezing, and then you said you had allergies. So, and then he said, well, why would a nurse automatically assume like unprotected? I'm entitled to condomless sex with no condom. I'm entitled to that. He said that's what he said on the video.
Wow.
So, he blatantly said it. And what the Neighborhood Talk did, they posted that on their page.
As they should, because it's content. And
it's content, and it's the type of content that get people to click on your page and share it. Because what people do is to bring more engagements. They like it when you download their videos and put the Neighborhood Talk on there and just share it all on Facebook. That makes them get more engagements. So people keep going, let me go on there and see what else they talk about. It's very smart on Kyle's behalf, but it's just like, are you willing to go down that rabbit hole? And he's not strong enough, because if you say you're going to sue, he's going to delete it.
Yeah, I think he should have kept it up, because it came from Justin Jay's mouth.
It came from Justin Jay's mouth. Most definitely, it came from his mouth. So we shall see how this is going to play out in the future. But just know that Justin Jay should definitely, King of Reeds, that's what you go by now, should address these allegations. Like, what? To explain it, to elaborate on what he meant. Because maybe we all got it wrong.
Because, King of Reeds, you have subscribers, you have fans, and you owe it to them to break it down and let them know what you meant or what you stand by.
What you stand by.
Stand by, but the people that give you money, that put money in your pocket, you owe them an explanation. My humble opinion.
We owe an explanation. Thank you. And thank you so very much for calling in.
MIA, but I've been here in the bushes. I've just been a little busy.
Yes, I've been busy too. Thank you so very much for calling in.
No problem. And good luck to Tasha K. Stop trying to play my queen. Tasha K is going to win this.
We shall see. Hopefully she does. Hopefully she does, but she got to keep on fighting and have security behind your back when you get it. So we shall see.
All right, and please let us know, update us. The outcome of today is in the court.
I know with Tory Lanez, yeah, and it's about 8. It's 8:58. They're not even in court yet, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Wally.
No, you're welcome. Okay, thank you so very much. Now, one of my close friends put me on this documentary called What's the Health? HEALTH. What's the Health? And it's a documentary about what we eat And I'm not going to get into details about that, but we'll talk about more about that documentary this Sunday on members only. So this Sunday on members only. Make sure y'all get there 12 to 2. I'm sorry, 12 p.m. East Coast time. That's 11 my time. So we're going to be on there for about 11, 12, 1. We're going to be on there 11 for about 3 hours probably. So make sure y'all go there. We're going to do a breakdown of this Netflix thing called What's the Health. All right. So make sure y'all watch it. What's the Health? So we could talk about it. It's on Netflix. So we could talk about it this Sunday on members only. Because my God, today I did not know that existed. And I want y'all to make sure y'all go watch that. What's the Health? And we're going to get into other things as well. All right. So that is going to be this Sunday on our members only Zoom called What's the Health? We're going to get into that. All right. But we want to personally thank all the subscribers for coming through. I love y'all all, especially the ones that calls in, view, comment, share, show love. Shout out to y'all defending me in the chat. People, and I'm unsubscribed, but we almost at 32,000 subscribers. These are real people. We ain't buy no followers. Some people buy followers. We don't buy them. This is real organic people. So we want to say thank you. We're this close to 32,000 subscribers. So we're taking our time. Not really worried about the subscribers, but that's what y'all like. Y'all celebrate. It's good. It is good to say you got 32 because that's a lot. All right. But love y'all. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. This was such an honor and a privilege that we have went back live and showing you all this great, amazing work that you all have been giving us. And I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Real and raw. Thank you. If you want to show us some love here, you can go to our Cash App, $ Marquise Wiley 28 if you want to hear about financially. Also, our Zelle, WileyShow@gmail.com. Any of those entities, or we have a PayPal as well. You can contact us. You can send us a donation. Thank you all for y'all's amazing support, for y'all coming through. I've been losing weight. You could see it up here. And I appreciate that. Appreciate the diet. It's really good. But I just didn't want to make this too long. And always, you can RSVP for Vegas. Wiley Show Productions @gmail.com. That's October 6th through the 9th. October 6th through the 9th is the time. And we will see y'all in the future. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This was amazing. This was good. Make sure y'all subscribe, baby.